The boy accidentally discovered that the antique scroll in front of him was 1 millimeter thicker than ordinary paper. He instantly sensed something was off. To test his theory, he moved over several large blocks of ice, covering the entire tabletop. Then, he covered them with a red cloth, placed the ancient scroll on top, and finally soaked it with clean water. At this moment, the crowd began to criticize him, thinking the boy was just being mysterious. Little did they know, what happened next would astonish everyone. The boy took out a fire starter, drank a mouthful of strong liquor, and sprayed it onto the ancient scroll. Within the first second of evaporation, he quickly set it on fire. Under the intense heat, the scroll expanded and contracted due to the temperature change, separating the layers of rice paper. Then, he took an extremely fine thread and split the rice paper apart. The painting actually had 3 layers, and the one at the very bottom was the authentic masterpiece. So, he needed to peel them off one by one. During this process, there could be no mistakes whatsoever. Otherwise, the entire painting would be ruined. Under the gaze of the crowd, the first layer of the ancient scroll was peeled off. Everyone marveled in admiration. Then, the boy peeled off the second layer. Sure enough, the one at the very bottom was the authentic masterpiece. At this moment, the audience was stunned, as no one had ever witnessed such a masterful technique. But the boy did not stop. He wrote the character for authentic, yet just as he was about to ignite it, he halted his actions. He once again sensed something unusual, realizing it was a trap. So, he directly tore the judgment paper and rushed toward the peeled ancient scroll. Sure enough, in the signature area, he discovered the flaw. He instantly realized that all the paintings were forgeries. As it turned out, when the examiner created the imitation, he not only replicated the techniques, but also emulated the artist's spirit. However, at one point, he was unexpectedly interrupted, causing a pause in his brushstroke, which became the flaw. Thus, he had no choice but to mount it in 3 layers. Unexpectedly, it was still uncovered in the end, and just like that, the boy emerged victorious.